Hi everyone, I'm Molly. It's around 7 in the evening. I've just finished work and I'm on the subway heading to Westlake. I heard there's a performance there today, so I rushed over as soon as my shift ended. After moving, I live really far from the city center. I have to ride more than a dozen subway stops and transfer lines, which takes roughly an hour. I'm not sure if I'll make it. The performance starts at 8. Since it's Monday evening rush hour, the transfer station is packed. Most people, like me, live on one side of the city but commute all the way to the other for work. We rent affordable housing and take cheap public transport, hoping to save a little money each month. Even so, we barely manage to put anything aside by the end of the year. This is a major transfer stop, and crowds flood through here. To catch the show, I quickened my pace. I barely made it onto the departing subway right before the doors slid shut. I finally exited the station after 8 o'clock. I'm meeting my good friend here to watch the performance together. Judging from how crowded the subway was, Westlake is probably packed too. I expected the usual number of visitors, but the moment my friend and I walked over, the sheer size of the crowd blew me away. Goodness, I've never seen this many people at Westlake, not even during Chinese New Year. The subway entrances and exits were completely jammed. The performance venue was less than 200 meters away, yet we could barely squeeze through the throng. We had to shuffle along slowly with the crowd. When we finally reached the spot, between these two buildings by the billboard, security told us bluntly that the show was over. I heard the famous pianist Lang Lang performed live today. What a letdown. We arrived just as it finished. Bad luck on our part. There are random performances here every week. The screen on the billboard turns transparent, letting passers-by see the artists inside. This footage of Lang Lang's set was taken by someone else, so I had to watch it on my phone along with everyone else. Once the crowd thinned out, we looked for somewhere casual to eat. I noticed a sports brand hosting an event nearby, encouraging people to get outdoors and stay active. Honestly, ever since I started working, I've been gaining weight, especially around my stomach. I sit for 8 hours a day at my desk. Apart from bathroom breaks, meals, and commuting, I have no energy left to work out. Watching everyone jump and run around full of vitality made me genuinely envious. Westlake feels such an inclusive place. People live stream here, dance, work out. Things you might feel awkward doing on your neighborhood streets feel totally normal here. No one cares who you are, and nobody stares. I love this vibe. We ended up choosing a Chongqing hot pot restaurant. Even in summer, few can resist a hot pot meal on a sweltering day. That mix of spicy broth and beads of sweat on your skin creates the unforgettable summer feeling so many Chinese people cherish. We ordered a dual broth pot, tomato and spicy. Our side dishes included spinach, egg dumplings, crab sticks, wide noodles, beef tripe, plus a bowl of egg fried rice. The traditional drink paired with Chongqing hot pot is eagle tea. Don't worry, it's not brewed from eagles. It just has an imposing name. Locals also told me egg fried rice is the go-to staple to order with the hot pot. Now, let's dive into our meal. After dinner, we strolled along the plaza near Westlake. It was past 9 at night, yet huge crowds still lingered. No one remained at the lakeside outdoor tea stalls. We walked through a market beside Westlake, and the stalls were lined with all sorts of eye-catching goods. We headed out onto the main road, which was still busy with traffic. This is real urban China after dark. No arguments, no conflicts. Everyone goes about their own business, heading home or out to enjoy themselves. We needed to cross the road to reach the subway station on the other side, but pedestrians couldn't use the underpass, so we had to take the overpass. Standing on the footbridge, I was mesmerized again by the endless stream of cars. Watching all those people heading home filled my mind with thoughts. I missed the performance today, didn't get to see who I wanted to meet, and even got shoved roughly by a stranger in the crowd. It feels like I accomplished nothing, yet I did so much. Rode the subway, walked, ate, met my friend. Watching the leaves rustle in the wind, I suddenly thought back to 2 years ago. I had just recovered from a serious illness, alone in a strange new city with only over $300 to survive on. Back then, I survived on instant noodles and scraped together rent using my credit cards. Looking back now, I feel no bitterness at all, only gratitude for the younger me. That version of myself taught me, no matter how grim reality gets, keep believing in yourself and keep moving forward. With time, even a tough there in life can turn around and grow better. Just like today, when you miss a view, it will circle back to you in another form if you stay patient. All we need to do is stay present, embrace every hard moment and every joy. That's what this city has taught me. I'm grateful to myself and grateful to this place. Alright, that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. Do you remember what you were like when you first started working, or when you moved to a brand new city? Feel free to share your story in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share it. I'll keep documenting bits of daily life for you all. See you next time.